everybody, it's Crystal, and today is my 20-week pregnancy vlog update. I am actually 20 weeks and 6 days pregnant, so I will be 21 weeks tomorrow. Woohoo! I'm like a week away from being 6 months pregnant. 6 months! I can't believe it's gone by so quickly. It's flying by. It's probably because the end is gonna go so slow. Anyways. So I wrote some notes down so that I wouldn't forget because my pregnancy brain is back and I feel like I've been totally scatterbrained lately, so I just have to kind of like have a bullet point list of things that I need to talk about. So I am feeling better than I was last week. I know last week in my vlog, I was kind of emotional in the very beginning and just being expressive of my emotions is what I was doing. But I feel a lot more stable than I did last week. And not that I was like out of control, I just felt, for me, it was like I was out of control. I just felt really like my emotions were getting the very best of me. And so this week I do feel much better. I feel like maybe just last week was a peak of whatever burst of hormones I had pumping through my body. And it was just really messing with me. But I have felt way, way better in week 20. So that's good. And that's not to say that I felt horrible before. I just had a really, really emotionally bad week, and it was very difficult to deal with, and I'm much, much better now, so that's all that matters. And I also just wanted to say thank you to everybody who left really sweet comments and telling me that it was okay to be emotional and that, you know, pregnancy is hard, or just people who are understanding, and I really appreciate that, because each one of your comments, I read them and I was just like, yes, I know, you know, I knew that I was being kind of irrational in my head with my emotions and how I was feeling, but it did feel really nice to have people not justify, but just let me know that it's okay that I was feeling the way that I was feeling. And so again, thank you everybody for all your sweet comments. I really, really appreciate it. And then let's see. So I am officially sleeping on the couch. Josh kicked me out of the bedroom. No, I'm just joking. There are two reasons, I'm going to be honest. There are two reasons. The main reason is because it's not comfortable for me to lay in bed. It's actually almost every morning when I don't work an early shift and Josh wakes up like pretty early, he comes in there and wakes me up on the couch and tells me to move to the bed. But at night, I don't like to sleep in the bed because I don't feel very comfortable, and I feel like my arms fall asleep. However I'm sleeping, laying or whatever, my arms fall asleep, and I'm constantly waking up and tossing and turning, and I just feel like I'm keeping him awake by tossing and turning so much. And reason number two, and Josh is not making me sleep on the couch. I have chosen to do so myself. But when you're pregnant, your mucous membranes and your nose and everywhere basically, I guess, expand, and because of all of the estrogen in your body. And so I'm kind of snoring a little bit lately. Not like a hardcore, like, you know, sawing logs or anything, but I really am just having a lot of noise at night from not being able to breathe the right way and all this stuff. And so I just feel that I would sleep much more peacefully knowing that I'm on the couch and the only one uncomfortable and not making him, you know, unable to go to sleep or getting woken up or anything like that. I don't like to be that person. So yeah, I have definitely moved to the couch, and it's hard. Like, I miss, you know, sleeping in bed with him, and so I kind of try to snuggle. We snuggle in bed together, like before I go to bed or he goes to bed. So on my days off, whenever I don't have to like work or anything like that, I'll try to sleep in bed for a little while, but then it's not very comfortable. So I definitely sleep on the couch with like my body pillow and all these pillows, and I take all the couch pillows and I move them up underneath my legs, and I have like this routine, and it's actually working out pretty well. I can sleep fairly well on the couch. So I think that's a good thing. I'm lucky there. The only thing is I think it's kind of lower to the ground, so in the middle of the night, whenever I wake up to go pee, like I always do, I'm noticing that starting to come back a little bit more. I feel like I had this great long break of it. Like, I pee a lot during the daytime, but I feel like at night it kind of lessened, and now I feel like it's coming back a little bit more. And I know that it's only going to stay around because everything's getting heavier and bigger inside. So when I get up to go to the bathroom at night, whenever I've been sleeping and I put my feet down on the floor, I feel like my feet are swollen, like they're puffy, and so when I step down, I just feel like this pressure in my feet, and I'm like, oh God. So, yeah, the couch, like I said, the couch has definitely been helping me sleep. I've been craving chocolate, like hardcore chocolate. Just give me chocolate. Ice cream, mainly ice cream, chocolate ice cream. So I'm trying to like, not do that so much, but I can't help it. It's so good. Chocolate is so good. And it's not like something I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, I have to have chocolate. But if I go to the store and I get food or something like that, to go get something to make for dinner or whatever, I have to like get a candy bar or something. Ooh, it's horrible. It's horrible. But it's okay. I just have to like I have to keep a handle on it so that I don't get completely out of control. My belly feels huge. I officially feel gigantic. Not like super gigantic because it's going to be way more intense in the end, but I feel really pregnant right now. Like on my whole belly area, just getting up and stuff like that. I feel it. I feel it. if that's just, you know, it's not, I'm not saying it's bad, but I can just tell that I've got things growing inside of me because I feel really big right now. And like I said, I know that it's only going to get worse. So I guess it's just, you know, you hit a point, I think, in pregnancy where you go from feeling great, cute, and all, you know, belly bubbly, and then you kind of hit that little part where you're like, oh, this is going to get bigger. And so I think I'm hitting that point where I'm just like, oh, shit. But other than that, it's great. I mean, I'm starting to use my hands, like, I don't know if you can see. No, you can't. But I'm starting to, like, put my hands right on top of my belly because that's the only place. You know, I could put them to the side, but it's easy just to, like, put them right there. And my phone, I've been setting it, like, right there on top of my belly. So that's kind of funny. Let's see. I have been feeling movement again. It's nothing intense yet. I'm like anxiously awaiting like these full-on kicks and movements and stuff like that. So right now I still feel just a lot of like, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel movement. I think I feel more movement from baby B up top, and then I feel movement from baby A, but it's different. So if any of you out there are twin pregnancies or have been pregnant with twins, tell me how you felt your twins. Like, did you feel one more than the other, that kind of thing? Let me know. If you remember, or if you are pregnant now, how you feel. Do you feel them often, or that kind of thing. So let's see. I'm sorry that I'm reading my notes. I'm like, what's next? So yeah, I just put on here puffy feet and puffy fingers. I feel like at the end of the day, especially when I've been at work, my feet get kind of puffy. Not like full on swollen, but I can tell that they're a little bit puffier than normal. Because I've always looked at my feet and thought I had bird feet, because when I like lift my toes to stand up, even like my hands, like I have these bones, like, and my feet are like that too. Like you can just see my bones. And so you can't see my bones like that on my feet anymore as much. So that's how I know they're a little bit puffy. Not, like I said, not like full on swollen or anything, but just puffier than they were. I think that's why I'm feeling it whenever I wake up at night and I go to the bathroom and I put my foot down on the ground. I'm just like, oh, it feels like my foot, it just feels so weird. Like I've been on my feet all day long or something like that. My sister-in-law and I are planning my baby shower. So that's really exciting. She's actually coming over today and we're going to talk about stuff. So we're going to plan it for November 3rd. It's a Sunday. But I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited. I don't know what else to say, except I probably will have way more excitement once we start like getting plans together. I've got a little list of people, friends and family that are going to come, so that's fun. We were going to have a couple different baby showers, and then we just kind of decided to have one big one. So much easier. So yeah, we're gonna have a baby shower, and I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna start making plans with my sister-in-law today on what to do. She did share with me some ideas that are really cute, so I'm excited. I'm excited for that time. I'm excited to celebrate this pregnancy and the boys, and it's awesome. It's so awesome. And then also, one of our cribs came in. We ordered both of our cribs this month. We ordered one week, and then the next one the second week. And so one of them I picked up yesterday, and I got home from work today, and we had it sitting in the living room, against this wall right here, and so the box was like leaning up against it. And he had gone to class today, and they like got out early or something, so he got home a lot earlier than expected. So he comes in when I get home from work. He like greets me at the door, and he's like, "Hey, help me move this into the," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I go over to it, and it's light. I feel it, and I look at him, and I'm like, and he's like, he's got this grin on his face, and so I like drop my purse and run to the back. Well, I run as fast as I can, I guess, in a way, to the back bedroom, the nursery room, and he has the crib all together. So that's so cool. It was such a sweet surprise. I had a really crazy busy day at work, so coming home to that, like, not even having to ask him, like, he just totally was like, I'm gonna put this together. But so it's really, it's crazy seeing a crib in there, and then knowing that we're gonna have to put another one in there. So the other one should be here in a week, or actually in the next couple of days. It's already shipped, so we just have to wait to get to its location, and then we'll pick it up. But so I'm really excited about that. The nursery's starting to kind of sort of teeny tiny come together. Once we get the next crib, Josh will put that together. I did buy a rug, I don't know if you can see it behind me. That rug right there, it's kind of like a chevron print, but it's orange and white. I got that rug for the nursery room. And so, so the nursery is actually starting to come together. When I went to the store the other day, and I got some paint swatches of colors that I want to look and figure out. I know that I want to do like a light gray on the walls. So that's, it's kind of neat, because I know I'm just going to, like, one day it's going to be like done, and I'll be like, oh wow, it just kind of happened. But not really. I feel like at first, a couple months ago, I was like, I have to do all these things. I have to do the nursery now. I have to do this. And it's like, there's no point in stressing and all that, because you're going to wind up doing it. It's going to fall together. It's going to happen. Don't freak out. So it feels really exciting to know that the nursery will kind of be falling together over the next couple months and be done. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I think that's really it for my pregnancy vlog. I'm trying not to make this one super, super long. I feel like I had a lot to talk about, but like I said in my last video, we have an anatomy, not an anatomy, I don't know what I'm talking about. We have a scan with our perinatologist on Friday morning. So Josh is actually going to go. Hopefully they won't make us wait hours, because I made it early in the morning. So we're going to have a scan. We haven't seen the boys in a month, so we're going to get to see them and just make sure they're doing good and all of that stuff. And then on Tuesday next week, I have an appointment with my midwives, and we're going to have a censoring class. So really excited about that. Feels like whenever things are happening, like appointments or something like that, the time goes by really quickly. Oh, and we're also, I don't know if I mentioned this in another video or anything like that, but my friend, a high school friend of Josh and I's, started her own photography business several years ago, and she's a really freaking fantastic photographer. I love her. She just makes really great pictures, and she has such an awesome spirit and soul that taking pictures with her is really enjoyable. You don't feel like, you know, awkward. I mean, some people feel awkward, I'm sure, but for the most part, she really puts you at ease. And so she took our pictures back in, I think 2010 or 11, maybe it was 2010, and it was like the first professional pictures Josh and I had taken in like years, like probably like since our wedding. That was it, and it was like 8 years at that time. So anyway, she did our pictures, and I have been dying to one day do maternity photos with her, and so she's going to be doing our pictures in October on the 13th. So we have officially less than a month, and I have no idea what I'm going to wear. I sent her pictures of stuff that I liked online that I thought was really beautiful and just fun little shots, so that she could get some inspiration as far as what I wanted. So we'll see. I'll be excited to do that and then share it with all of you. Sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath, but I've got a belly full of babies and it makes it hard to breathe. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog. I'm almost at 15 minutes and I'm going to stop before. So have a great day, everyone. Thanks for all your awesome comments, and thanks always for following my journey. And I did also want to thank Shannon from the Fat Girl Diaries for her and her subscribers nominating me as their inspirational channel of the week. That was really, really sweet. Thanks again, and I love your new channel. And if you don't know who Shannon is, I will post a link of hers below so that you can go check out her vlog. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye. Okay, so I totally forgot to do my belly shot, and the lighting is already, the sun is going down soon, so sorry if the lighting in this part of the video is not so great. I'll try to be quick about this. So this is Excuse me. So this is 20 weeks and 6 days pregnant, basically 21. And this is from the front, very round. And then this is from the side, basically. I guess you can see that very well. And then this is from the other side. So that's it. This is why I'm feeling so huge. So huge. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks again for watching. Bye.